Hey everyone, Erin Zen Warrior here. I can't even say my name right today. I wanted to talk a little bit on success, failure, and being impatient. I mean, they're all part of the same thing. Your impatience to get somewhere is because you're not enjoying the process. So a lot of people are like, oh, I just want to be able to do that thing. And it's like, actually the process of getting to the thing is the thing that you're going to spend all your time doing. So it's really important that you learn to love that process, because that's where 99% of your time is going to exist. And then when you actually succeed in something, you ever heard someone say or someone talk about the anticlimax of like completing a project or winning a thing? Or it's like, people used to say to me, oh, are you excited to go on holiday? And I'm like, well, I'm not there yet. I'm like, and then when I kind of get on the plane, I'm like, it's like a relief, but it's not this huge excitement for me anymore, because there's been so much process along the way and I was in the process. I think we need goals. I think that the human being responds very much to having goals and aims, and these are essential. But the point is not to rush our way to them. The point is to do our best to get to them using good process, and to enjoy that process, and to enjoy screwing it up and failing at that process. To me, the word failure carries with it such a negative connotation, and it should be flipped around. Failure is the opportunity to hone and improve and to learn something. I have failed so many times with my body. I failed when I ran my period away. I failed when my whole system blew out and I was unable to do anything because my energy was completely flattened. I failed when I damaged my back doing that back bend, hanging one knee off a pole, and then couldn't walk for 3 days. That was a failure. It was definitely a failure. Did I get a good photo? Yes, I did. Did I learn from that? Yeah, I did. Did I develop something more from that? Yeah, I developed my whole back bend routine from that. I went then and developed my back bend so that it was robust. I learned that my body was not robust in the way that I needed it to be. And I learned about the body as well. Maybe 5 minutes hanging off a pole by one knee, back bending whilst a photographer takes photos of you, is not something your body is going to like for too long. Maybe not 5 minutes of it. So failures are not failures. Failures are actually potential opportunity for refinement. And in some weird way, they're a great success. They're far more interesting than just a success. A success is like, yay, and you move on. A failure is like, ooh. And you start playing with the process. If you're not in love with the process of what you're doing in your life, you either need to sit down and have a good hard think about your approach, or maybe you need to sit down and have a good hard think about what you would like to do from a process point of view. Because you are going to spend 99% of this life in process. And when you finally reach this the climax of this life, it's death. So, and that's a great thing. I'm not actually trying to make that sound as negative as perhaps I did, but there are lots of little successes along the way towards that climax, and there are lots and lots of failures. And the failures are actually a fun opportunity to pick a different way, or to develop the way that you're already doing. All the great inventors of our time know exactly what it's like to hit failure after failure on the way to success. And I guarantee you it refined their process. So from me, have a great day. Maybe take this and look at the approach that you're using to approach your work, your meditation, meditation's such a great example. Everybody trying to get enlightened. It's like you are enlightened to some extent already. And every day that you sit down and meditate with yourself, you can evolve that enlightenment. But to reach a climax, I think even a Buddha will tell you the truth is they're always learning who they are. They're always realizing and self-realizing and realizing more. So, because they're organic and they're ever-changing. So, and we are. So yeah, meditation, your fitness, your food, whatever it is, get prepared to fail and then reassess and learn something. Have a great day.